country for the weekend.
You betcha, and I'll tell you what, we got a whole bunch of bike folks in town with various manufacturers being brought in for outer bike, and it's all up around the Bar M trailhead. You can see some of the most fun-looking machines. I gotta call them almost a machine. I mean, it's a human-powered machine, but it is still a machine.
It is, and we got somebody here. This is Chaz, and he's with
Hey, Chaz,
Cove bikes, and they came from a different country to come to here.
Well, our best.
Hey, my name's Chaz Romulus. I came all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. We've been on the road for about 2 weeks, hitting all these cool little towns, doing dirt demos with our Select Handmade brand of custom-built bikes out of Vancouver. We're a lot different than a lot of these other brands because they're all production bikes out of China and Taiwan mostly, where we tend to take pride and do custom handmade bitchin' beautiful bikes out of Vancouver. So we're here to show you our whole lineup. Some of our famous models include our legendary World Cup downhill bike, the Shocker, which we claim has the best rear end in the business and just got better.
Alright.
And a couple other good models we brought along that are really difficult to find is the Cove G-Spot. It's a beautiful little free ride all mountain bike, which I think would suit this desert area riding fantastically. It can turn a lot of nice tricks. Rain or shine, nothing works the corners better than a Cove hooker.
All right. By golly, I tell you, now you gonna be out there doing any demos or anything, or?
Oh hell yeah! I mean, our bikes are in big demand, so if you're gonna test any out, make sure you get there early because they're pretty bitchin' looking, and a lot of guys want to test them out. One of my favorite rides that we brought along is the Cove STD. It rides unreal. It's a real free ride, 7.5-inch travel bike. A lot of guys really like it, but I'll warn you right now, it's contagious. Once you ride this bitchin' machine, you'll be stuck with it for life. My advice is don't tell your wife if you get one, because she might divorce you.
Now, how much does one of these things cost?
Well, they are expensive because they're handmade. They run roughly 2 to 7 G's, but well worth it. They're lifetime bikes, and like I say, they're custom made. Even the resale value is high on them, but they're worth testing because you'll never get a nicer ride than a Cove handmade bitchin' machine.
Wow, that's really something. I tell you, we're real lucky here with this outer bike. Folks will be able to get on a machine that costs, like you say, $7,000 and try it out without any strings attached. But then, if you want it, I bet they can help you get one.
Oh yeah, we can sure direct you in the right place to go get one. You just have to go to covebike.com and you can check out the website, see the whole lineup. But like I say, don't let your wife catch you surfing our website. You might get in trouble.
All right. Hey, that sounds really cool. Tell me a little bit about the Cove bikes now. They're hand made, which I think is really, really unique, and that means that it's got to tell me there's a lot of fine engineering going on into this thing.
Oh yeah, through the process of every frame they're realigned 4 times, so they're bang on, super straight. We use some of the best heat treatment in the industry. It's aerospace heat treatment. We're utilizing Easton tubing on most of our frames, so we're using beautiful tubing. And one of the big things about our bikes is being handmade out of the North Shore. The geometry is North Shore approved, so it can handle any terrain in the world because North Shore is famous for having the most difficult riding on the planet. So our bikes work anywhere in the world, and they're a highly sought after bike because of the geometry angles, and it all works good. And mostly we're known for durability, and one of the cool things about our bikes is we're utilizing a Canadian-made shock company called Elka that custom tunes the shocks to our geometry. So it's a win-win situation with a Cove bike. You can't go wrong.
Fantastic, man.
Very interesting. Now, is this your first time here in Moab?
Oh yeah, we're loving it. We're ripping up the town here.
How about the trails? Are you getting out on the trail?
Oh yeah. I've been shredding it up on my STD, and a few other guys have been ripping it up on the G-spots here. And these trails are some of the funnest, nicest riding around.
Well, which trails have you been on now? Have you just been out there to the Bar M?
Yeah, we just cruised in last night, so it was getting
Oh,
dark.
you're just newy in town, so okay, there's a lot to do here.
Oh yeah, we just
Yeah.
did you know, the slick rock practice loop to warm up. We didn't want to, you know, stress out the hooker or anything. We just wanted to go into it easy with her and turn a few tricks out there. And then the G-spot also, my buddies were riding and they were shredding it up in the G-spot.
Right, that sounds great.
Unbelievable. I tell you what, these folks, this is the state of the art, folks. This is the nth degree, and it's right here in Moab. Nothing but the best.
Yeah, and it's fantastic to have you guys here. We really appreciate your being here. And boy, I tell you, Ashley and Mark putting this thing together, it's a great idea. And I think we're going to see something like this going to keep growing each year.
Well, Mud, I think I got a hooker that would do you good, buddy.
He's
All
ready.
right. I'm going to get out there and try one of them. That's for sure.
All right, it sounds cool. We're ready to rock and roll. I'll tell you what, come on out to Bar M and you can take a look at these bikes. They're out there on display and ready to ride for the folks that are registering for the ride. So get this done. It's going to be a good 4 days going on.
You betcha. Thanks a lot for coming by.
Yoo-hoo! Rip her up on a Cove, brothers.
All right. Well, he's
Yeah.
like a ready-made commercial for those.
Really, I wish this was TV, because you folks should be seeing him go down the trail with that bike.
It's gonna make good video.
Well, if bikes aren't selling that hot for me, maybe I'll come back here and try and get a part-time job with you guys.
You're hired. Sounds good.
Can you make $5 an hour?
No, a little more than that.
Woo!
Canadian.
Canadian five.
I'm in.
All right, that sounds good. We can tell he's from Canada because a few sentences ago, a few paragraphs ago, when you were speaking, you said process. So that's Canadian. I know that.
Oh, shoot.
Darn, you know.
I tell you what, the Vancouver folks gave us a great Olympics this year, and by golly, the Cove bikes they're bringing some good bikes down here too. So
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Ready to see you guys have fun out on the trail, and folks, head on out there and take a look at it.
Thanks, bros. We'll see you around.
Well, you betcha. See you on the
Bye-bye.
out there at the Bar M. You're on